Mr. Mayor, good to see you. Let me start by asking you, where have you been?
$522.2 million shortfall. Last year we had a 570.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I'm here to talk about tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Not yesterday. I've been working my tail off.
Look, you know the criticism that you have been dodging, not just the press, but also the public, that you have been sulking after dropping out of the governor's race, that you're having a temper tantrum. What do you want to say about it?
I want to say that I've been working my tail off. I've been here focused in San Francisco. I think I was gone 2 days out of the city in the last 3 weeks. I've been as engaged or more engaged than ever. I don't read the press. It is comical, some of the things that have been written.
So the cartoon in the Chronicle that depicted you as a crying baby with the headline, Mayor, Mayor, off the wall, you didn't see that?
No.
You didn't see it?
Who reads that stuff? I don't read that stuff.
You know, it's not just the press, though, that you've been absent from. I mean, I have a list of the events that you have missed.
Which ones?
Well, you want a few. The Urban Land Institute, you were scheduled to speak before 6,000 people.
I had the flu that week.
The China SF conference that was also there, they were counting on you. The Silver Spur Awards luncheon.
That was the only one I missed that I actually knew about. No, I took
2,000 people.
After I think you're focused on the Spur. I actually wish I had made. I was sick as a dog. And that was on a Monday, and was gone for 3 days.
Salvation Army luncheon honoring your chief of staff.
I was never scheduled to be there. I was at I was at 3 events at the exact same time.
Some of your staff members have left.
Yeah, as I said, I made a lot of changes here.
You went to Hawaii.
For how long?
Didn't tell your own press secretary. He was blindsided. Had to go out and tell the reporters, well, he's under the weather. Didn't know his own boss was on a plane to Hawaii. Was blindsided. These are people who work for you 15, 16 hours a day. What does it say about your loyalty to them?
Well, what does it say about the information that you've been provided? That's what I'm concerned about more. I don't know where you come up with this, and it sort of misleads people and creates a sense of something that really doesn't exist, and so it's unfortunate. But again...
But that is exactly what happened, Mr. Mayor. The press secretary gave misinformation to the press, and then he resigned.
Yes, yeah.
Curiously, he resigned after this.
Yeah, I don't know that this is much to do about nothing. My chief of staff was aware, and to the extent that my chief of staff apparently that morning didn't communicate it to the press secretary, I guess that was the case.
But then, when it was time to talk about the city's finance problems, Newsom seemed out of patience.
Deficit, $522 million.
Yeah, it's a big deficit.
What does this mean?
Just
Layoffs?
A big deficit, a lot of work ahead of us.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, we just got a lot of work ahead of us, big deficit.
At the end, he couldn't leave the room fast enough.
Off the record, I'm amazingly disappointed. Amazingly. I just am, personally, you know?
Well, I did draw him out more about the city's deficit, which he says he will now focus on. But Ken, it's clear that he is still sensitive about his behavior over the past couple of weeks.